At number 5, India. Budget, $50 billion. Active frontline personnel, 1,325,000. Tanks, 6,464. Total aircraft, 1,905. Submarines, 15. India is one of the largest military powers on the planet. It has the most active manpower of any country aside from China and the US, in addition to the most tanks and aircraft of any country besides the US, China, or Russia. India also has access to nuclear weapons. It's expected to become the fourth highest military spender on Earth by 2020. At number 4, Japan. Budget, $41.6 billion. Active frontline personnel, 247,173. Tanks, 678. Total aircraft, 1,613. Submarines, 16. In absolute terms, the Japanese military is relatively small. Nonetheless, the country is extremely well equipped. According to Credit Suisse, it has the fourth largest submarine fleet in the list. Japan also has 4 aircraft carriers, although these vessels are only equipped with helicopter fleets. Japan also has the fourth largest attack helicopter fleet behind China, Russia, and the US. At number 3, China. Budget, $216 billion. Active frontline personnel, 2,333,000. Tanks, 9,150. Total aircraft, 2,860. Submarines, 67. The Chinese military has grown rapidly in terms of both size and capability in the past few decades. In terms of raw manpower, it's the largest military in the world. It also has the second largest tank fleet behind Russia and the second largest submarine fleet behind the US. China has also made rapid strides in its military modernization program, now developing a range of potentially game-changing military technologies including ballistic missiles and fifth-generation aircraft. At number 2, Russia. Budget, $84.5 billion. Active frontline personnel, 766,055. Tanks, 15,398. Total aircraft, 3,429. Submarines, 55. The Russian armed forces are the unquestioned second strongest military power in the world. Russia has the world's largest tank fleet, the second largest aircraft fleet behind the US, and the third largest submarine fleet behind the US and China. The Kremlin's military spending has increased by almost a third since 2008 and is expected to grow 44% more in the next 3 years. Russia has also demonstrated its ability to project force abroad with its deployment of soldiers to Syria. At number 1, the United States. Budget, $601 billion. Active frontline personnel, 1,400,000. Tanks, 8,848. Total aircraft, 13,892. Submarines, 72. Despite sequestration and other spending cuts, the United States spends more money, $601 billion, on defense than the next 9 countries on Credit Suisse's index combined. America's biggest conventional military advantage is its fleet of 10 aircraft carriers. In comparison, India, which is constructing its third carrier, has the second most carriers in the world. The US also has by far the most aircraft of any country, cutting-edge technology like the Navy's new railgun, a large and well-trained human force, and that's not even counting the world's largest nuclear arsenal.